CBS Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Cleveland, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Rob Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Powell. And it's Gillespie in at the point. And for Cleveland, Paul George is out there with Turner. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Ellis. And it's White in at the point. And here's Mitchell from the arc. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
6 on the shot clock. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
For 3, Mitchell. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. Williams passes to Kuzma. Here's Gillespie. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the 3 ball is good.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Outside, George. Back to White. Cleveland moving the ball around. White a screen on Kuzma. And here's Ellis for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Powell. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie from the arc. Rebounded by Ellis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell dishes to George. Wants to get it to Turner and does. White wide open. He fired. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Back to Kuzma. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go.
And I like the ball move going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
George with the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
the numbers for George. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Gillespie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Powell for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
For a high-volume three-point shooter, Powell is quite effective and efficient.
So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scorers, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Ellis kicks to White. Outside Turner. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Gillespie, the pass to Powell. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. It's Williams, high post. And he makes that one.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Well, Clark, we've got lots of games left, but it's already been a very interesting season so far.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I've especially enjoyed seeing the rookies get settled in. I mean, that's always something that I kind of prioritize in my observations. Just watching how these guys adjust to the pro game is always pretty fascinating to me.
And the Lakers with possession here after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Powell with it, picked up by Turner. And it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. Outside, George. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Powell, right side. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Now Powell. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma, outside. And Ellis with the block.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Powell outside. Williams has a screen for Powell. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Gordon. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Lakers trail by 4. Powell outside. And here's Kuzma. Powell outside. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Powell offline from the top of the key.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is George. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Over Gordon. George, no good.
And right from